8 Chinese weapons, better than their American counterparts. 1. Ava KG-600, Kunlong. Seaplane. The U.S. hasn't operated seaplanes since the 1960s, but long-range aircraft that can land on water are important. It's an essential tool for fighting in the Pacific. China's AG-600 seaplane is the largest in the world. The aircraft is as big as a Boeing 737. It can carry up to 50 passengers. The AG-600 has a range of 3,100 miles. It can stay aloft for up to 12 hours. 2. DFCF, Hypersonic Glide Vehicle. The Pentagon has several hypersonic projects in the works, but so far, none of them are fully operational. The DFCF hypersonic vehicle is much farther along. It travels at speeds between 4,000 and 7,000 miles per hour. China has performed 7 successful tests. The DFCF is somewhat slower than its American equivalents, but it appears much closer to operational status. 3. ZBD-05, Amphibious Fighting Vehicle. The U.S. Marine Corps still uses the aging AAVP-7A1. It's slated to be replaced by the new Iveco Super AV, but once again, it's taking a long time. The ZBD-05 is already operational. It has a crew of 3 and can carry 10 passengers. It's armed with a 30mm turret-mounted cannon. It has ballistic protection, up to 50 caliber rounds, and shrapnel. The Chinese amphibious vehicle reaches water speeds of up to 18 miles per hour. 4. Type 072A, Landing Ship. Amphibious capability is crucial for any standoff in the Western Pacific. America's amphibious fleet is massive, but the Wasp, America, and San Antonio classes are huge vessels. They're always accompanied by a slew of escorts. The Type 072A landing ship is frigate-sized. It's just 390 feet long and 3,400 tons empty. The ship can carry 300 troops, a dozen tanks, or 800 tons of cargo. It has a helideck on the stern, plus a well deck for an air cushion transport. A ship like that can replace a company of Marines. 5. Type 056, Corvette. The U.S. needs a capable, littoral combat ship. Sure, it has the Littoral Combat Ship program, but so far, it has created a fleet of minimally capable ships. They're largely armed with a single 57mm and two 30mm guns. Meanwhile, the Type 056 is a 1,500 tons general-purpose warship. It's cheap and readily available. It has a 76mm gun, two 30mm guns, and 4 YJ-83 anti-ship missiles. It has FL-3000 and launcher for air defense. For anti-submarine warfare, it has 2 triple-tube 324mm torpedo launchers. More recent versions come with a towed array sonar system. It has a helicopter flight deck too. 6. Coil gun. China recently announced it has developed a new electromagnetic railgun. It can launch 273-pound projectiles at speeds of 435 miles per hour. The rate of fire is an astonishing 0.05 seconds. The U.S. has canceled its railgun project. The biggest problem is finding enough energy to power it, but China is seemingly going ahead. 7. Mother of all bombs. The Moab is America's most powerful airdropped bomb, but China has recently unveiled an even bigger version. It's probably a thermobaric weapon. Very little is known about the Chinese bomb. The only video shows it being dropped by a Xi'an H-6K bomber. China says it's the most powerful non-nuclear bomb in its arsenal. The US only has about a dozen Moabs. 8. Super soldiers. Back in 2019, China showed off some experimental weapons. They were shown off by 2 top marksmen from the Shufeng Special Operation Brigade. One is an assault rifle that can launch a grenade every 3 seconds. Another is a pistol that shoots around corners. It can help armies fight in small alleyways. Then there's a knife, loaded with 4 bullets. It could be useful for special ops. The clip also showed off a silent carbine. Is this the army of the future?